What's going on, Soul Tribe? Thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka, and I'm getting ready to bring you your general energy update for today. Okay, so let me give you my disclaimer, then I'll just jump right on in. Make sure you're using the spirit of discernment as you're viewing this video. Take only what you need, leave what you don't. Okay, flip the roles as you see fit. We're all on different timelines, so keep that in mind. Also, if you're feeling triggered by anything, check in with your higher self. Okay, we're closing out cycles, y'all. We are getting so close to the new year. Okay, so I am encouraging you all, if you are being triggered by something, please face the mirror, because spirit is ready to level us up, y'all. Okay, but we cannot level up if we still holding on to what no longer serves us. Okay, mindsets, attitudes, egos, patterns, habits, people. You get what I'm saying? All right, y'all, so let me set my intentions and then I'm gonna jump right on in. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective reading. Thank you for using me as a messenger. Protect us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you. Close the gates to anything not in alignment with the divine's will. Thank you for using me as a clear channel for my collective, and so it is. Thank you. Show me what I need to see. Appreciation, strategy. So someone, let me tell you something. I know I've had received a spiritual upgrade in 2 areas, right? So I've been noticing that over the last couple of days as I've been reading, and I'm a seer, y'all. So a lot of times I see before I actually can, however, but I read this card as the appreciation card. I visualized it in everything in just that second, but the card is actually walking away. Okay, so it's definitely a message in moving into a state of gratitude is what I'm hearing. All right, so it's something here that you may be feeling dissatisfied about, but Spirit is asking you, or the universe, however it resonates for you, to move into a state of appreciation, okay, when it comes to your plans or your goals, whatever it is that you're trying to do. Now, this could be past energy, all right, but the walking away card, of course, as you can see, is like you need to walk out that gate and leave behind what no longer serves you. And what I spoke about, right? So my spirit team, I'm in alignment, right? So I definitely am a channeler of messages. Now, look, this is about letting go, moving on, okay? So someone is deciding to walk away from something, whether it's a situation, whether it's a person again, but it's about detaching, okay? And when you do that, you open up the door for a new beginning. Now, this is what I'm seeing here. As far as with the strategy here in a reverse position, someone doesn't have a clear plan on how to do it. But the thing is like once you start to let go of those old habits, the false beliefs, the emotional patterns and things, you open up for a healthier experience. So this is a good start, okay? If you have not moved into this energy of letting go of what no longer serves you, detaching, all right, from unhealthy situations or people, you should start closing those doors now, okay? As far as a strategy, what I'm saying here is that you just need to write down a clear plan for yourself, or even speak about exactly what you want to the universe so that you'll be able to manifest it, okay? You got to be very detailed and strategic about your goals and what you want to achieve, or what your intentions are. Because remember, the universe is going to bring you exactly what you are asking for. Whatever frequency you're on, that's what you're going to manifest. If you're vibrating low, okay, if your pride gets in the way, if those old habits and patterns and belief systems get in the way, which would be our ego, the universe is going to keep bringing you the same situations over and over and over again. Okay, so make sure you have a conscious plan in mind. Set some things in order, because I'm hearing the time is now, okay, for you to do this. So consider any potential changes that you need to make, all right? Pay attention to your energy, okay? That's highly important. Pay attention to your energy. You have to be a vibrational match to the universe, okay? Everything works through energy, right? And if your frequency doesn't match that of the universe, you will delay the process, which means You cannot be in worry, self-doubt, stress. The ego just cannot be there. It just can't. You have to vibrate on a frequency of happiness and love. You have to manifest from an open heart, okay? Energetically being in alignment for you to be able to manifest those goals. So what I'm seeing here, the hostility card is in the reverse. So somebody was being defensive as shit. Even hostile probably. But what I'm seeing is that it's being released. Whatever that energy is being released or on its way to being released. So I want to read that from the book real quick. Let me see. Defenses were up. But this is the end of hostilities. There's a shift in the energies around you and even about you, and the universe is supporting your own internal shift as well. Whether the aggressive action has ended due to external factors or your own intervention. The card bodes well for more peace and harmony, but be aware, however, that there may still be some actions you have to take. And it may seem on the surface that things are slow and getting better, but this card encourages you, letting you know that the inner vibrations are changing and the situation will be resolved. Okay, so I'm gonna pull tarot. We're gonna see what's good. It's pretty nice here in Baltimore, but I'll tell you, I swear, I'm still cold. Like, I got chill bumps right now, which I know could be something else, but I'm literally always really cold in my house. I live in an apartment though, so I'm on a basement level, a ground level, so I know that could be it too. The basement level holds the cold air and my heat is literally on 80, y'all. So I am chilly, but let's see here. Tell me about the walking away. Page of Swords comes out. So somebody communicated something, and I got the 10 of Wands that was sticking out. Somebody communicated something with you, okay? And the way it could have been said, it could have been sharp, right? Because the Page of Swords is like, you see this girl is up. It could be a male and a female having a conversation, right? You see this? Bam. They look like they both at each other with their swords up, okay? And what I'm seeing with this Page of Swords, again, whatever was communicated, someone was actually probably pretty eager to speak it. Okay, and it was definitely not an emotional conversation. It was more one of those things, it was more one of those things here where it could have been it could have been argumentative is what I'm hearing, okay? But at the same time, it was still in that Page of Swords energy. It seems like it was something that was just sudden, you know, like, boom, I got this idea, right? And somebody was like, I gotta talk about it. I gotta say it. I can't hold this back any longer. That's the energy I'm picking up on it. And it has a lot to do with the fact of someone's ego, okay, or holding on to certain patterns and emotions is what I'm seeing. And in return, okay, with that conversation, someone got very defensive or could have been just failing to communicate in some kind of way, right? But with the 10 of Wands in the reverse position, I feel like it had a lot to do with, you know how you carrying certain burdens, okay? And someone in your story may be carrying a lot of burden and responsibilities is also what I'm seeing with that 10 of Wands, and they're doing it by themselves. So it's like they have a lot on their plate is what I'm seeing. But what is happening is because of whatever those burdens may be, with the walking away card here, is causing someone to be triggered, okay? And you know what I say, when you get those triggers, that's your higher self telling you it's time to check in. All right, it's time to check in and face the mirror, because this is a part of you that needs to be released. This is a pattern that we're trying to show you that is holding you back, okay? Tell me what I need to see here. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, my spirit team, what's good? What's good? What's good? All right, so what I got here, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune comes out. You know how you have people that can be kind of optimistic is what I'm hearing, very positive, probably like, no, things are going to get better. Things will get better. The wheel will turn. You know, you'll come out of this karmic loop. Things will get better, right? This is just a cycle that you're in. Ace of Swords comes out in a reverse position. But, you know, instead of it hitting with clarity, it hit differently than that. All right? What I see, I'm trying to pick it up, Ali, so you can see it. When the sword is a two-edged sword, so depending on which side it turns up, you're going to get a breakthrough, right? Your mind is going to go into expansion mode. You're going to start seeing things differently, right? But when it goes into the reverse form, it literally will bring confusion, right? Or uncertainty, or cause people to fail with their communication, or words can be painful, things of that nature, right? And seems like where it went is probably because of the way something was said. It feels like someone feels like they were being attacked, okay? But it was more one of these things like with that page, the page is like eager, like, oh my gosh, I got an idea. And you see how she's standing on that mountain. So it was like, I know how you can get to the top. You understand? It's like one of those ideas. I know how you can get to the top. I know what you can do to make things better for yourself, right? And it came across a little bit too probably quick, right? And because what I'm seeing with the High Priestess in reverse, when you're blocked in your intuition, sometimes you can't always perceive, right? You don't see things with clarity or understanding, okay? It'll come across as someone is trying to have some type of motives, of hidden motives. Let's just put it that way. And how it should have been done is most likely, you know how you take baby steps and you introduce things slowly to solve the problem. But I feel like, yeah, that's what it was. It's like, yeah, I'm trying to help you solve your problems honestly here, but it was just too quick, you know. And it may have had a lot to do with someone's strategy of how they are doing things. Now that it's coming to me with the strategy card in the reverse position. Maybe someone said something about how you could have said something about how someone is handling, you know, the strategy that they're using when it comes to their goals, right? And how it doesn't work, you know. So tell me about the strategy in the reverse. It sounds like somebody brought on a tower moment for someone. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. Right. It's like in order for things to get better, right, you may need to change your strategy is what I'm hearing. Release the pattern. It's a pattern. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Thank you. Show me what I need to see. That was in a reverse position. Okay. Woo, yep. The way it was communicated. 5 of Swords. So it ended up becoming something where it caused an argument. And I feel like because whoever got defensive or hostile about this situation, you know how you start saying things just because you want to win type energy. Is like, I don't give a, I'm just going to say whatever just so you can get away from me. But it ends up coming to, you know, at the expense of someone getting their feelings hurt, for real. That's what I'm saying. Okay, with that 5 of Swords. Thank you. So that's what ended up happening, where the true nature of the conversation was about, you know, seeing things from a different perspective by changing the strategy. Yeah, 7 of Swords comes out in an upright position next to the 8 of Wands. This was sudden. This was quick. Okay, so whatever this communication, it just came, you know how it just comes out. It's a page, right? Page of Swords. It just comes. It's like, oh, I got an idea. I'm ready to execute it, right? But not really fully thinking it through. It was just like, boom, let me speak it. Okay, and yeah, literally, whoever this is in the story that was purposely coming at you with their defenses up, definitely was trying to, ooh, let me pull on that, because what's coming to my mind, what was the intentions here with this 7 of Swords? My cards fell on the floor. Do it again. What the intention was with the 7 of Swords. That's weird. It's almost like they were sabotaging this on purpose. That's weird. It's almost as if they were sabotaging this on purpose. That's the part where I'm like, what in the hell? That doesn't... I don't understand why someone do that. Like, the 4 of Swords is in 4 Wands in the reverse next to the Hermit card. So y'all can see what I'm looking at. And when that 4 of Wands comes out in the reverse, right? That's not someone supporting. So usually the 4 Wands in the upright speaks about stable or reliable foundations, right? Celebrations, weddings, things of that nature, right? And when it's in the reverse, it's almost as if someone doesn't support it, okay? Or you don't feel welcome. It's almost as if that was what the intentions were, to make you feel not supported. But let me look at something. 4 Wands in the reverse. It's like, what I'm hearing is like they wanted to hurt you. And that's a habit. It's like a defense mechanism, if that makes sense. Yeah, yep. It was like, and that's what it's about. It's almost as if it was like a goal. Wow. So I'm going down on here real quick and see. Because the 4-1 reverse can also have its shadow side. It may point to a lack of harmony or breakdown in communication. So tension might be rumbling between. Yep, it created a lot of tension, and and that's what I'm seeing. So with that 7 of Swords energy coming out, it's like that same behavior or pattern of you know, trying to get away with shit, right? Or manipulative energy, right? Whatever that may be, or wearing a false mask is what I'm seeing. But it almost feels as like someone's trying to get away with shit. That's what's coming to me. Or being sneaky about something. I need to look further into that, because it's something that's just not sitting right with me when it comes to this, okay? But whatever it is, it's like it led to some type of uncertainty. You know how when you start to question, like, you questioning the relationship that you have with people. Like, you feel like you can't depend on them on some kind of way. All right, that's what it's like. I feel like, okay, I can't depend on you, okay, because you don't, you know, how you coming at me. Like, you're against me too. That's the energy that I'm getting. It's like you're against me too. So they start seeing you in this way as an undependable person, or someone who doesn't get them and don't understand them, okay? Now, right, the Hermit comes out. So it'll push, either somebody's doing some soul searching because of everything that happened, or it's like the overall goal was almost like, you know what, I gotta block this person out. I need to detach for a minute, right? Because apparently this person doesn't get me. Apparently this person, you know, we're not communicating clear. You know how you go into that energy where you want to run from a situation and you just don't feel like facing it no more. So the best thing to do is just what? Block it out. That's what I'm feeling. Tell me about the 8 of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this communication literally, and it was sudden, it was quick. It's all about building a legacy and progressing. And this is what it was about, and how it was a lack of strategy. because of behaviors and patterns, okay, that are still being used to obtain a certain goal. There we go. So the Ten of Pentacles is about reaching your milestones, your legacy, your family, your money, your wealth, your health, your retirement being, you know, good. This is about progress, expansion, okay? And overall, this is, it created some type of frustration or obstacle. And instead of you seeing any progress out of a conversation, no, it ended. That's what it just ended. You know, the conversation probably didn't even finish. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, now let me see something here with the hostility card. Woo! I can definitely see where the miscommunication could be coming in at. But of course, you know, when your defenses are up and you're not hearing your intuition, okay, you're not going to see things with clarity, right? It's going to bring in a lot of confusion. Tell me about the hostilities in reverse. And that's what I felt. I just felt the whole sense of confusion. Like, what? Like, why? And that's the energy I was picking up. Like, why would you even do that? Like, why would you think that? Yeah, that's what it is. Yep, Five of Swords comes out. Bam. Next to the Three of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles again. That's weird energy, y'all. Let me read to y'all what the Five of Swords says completely. It says when it's in an upright, you're having a falling out, right? It's a disagreement, whatever it may be. Okay? And you're walking away with a sense of sadness and loss. You may be upset or resentful over the heated words you said and now wish you could have taken them back. It creates some type of, you know, it can create some type of bad blood if you said some shit, some hurtful shit, or you said some shit out of being defensive, right? And it's like, even if you did win the argument or not, somebody still doesn't feel like the victor, like they have victory in it. It's like the battle has cost you trust or respect or dignity or something, and it'll push you into isolation, okay, where you want to feel like you want to isolate is what I'm hearing. All right, but the thing is, it's like, reason why is because of this. Somebody definitely, it impedes the progress. Literally, it creates the frustration. It creates delays when it comes to getting to your legacy. Point blank. And what it says here for advice, it says pick your battles. You may be tempted to fight every conflict to ensure you get your way, to prove that you're right, or to defend yourself when you are feeling challenged or threatened. However, choose your battles wisely. It's a much better way of life than engaging in every disagreement. Not only will it lead to a more peaceful existence, but your interpersonal relationships are likely to become stronger. You may see, they may have seen you as a threat, okay, to their happiness, all right? And it's like, yeah, that's what it feels like. Tell me more about the hostilities in the reverse. Wow. I got the World card in the reverse. Somebody let their defenses down. Why? Because it's like when it comes to trying to achieve a certain goal with the World card, it's like still, it's a feeling of emptiness. And like I've been telling y'all, it's like everyone is so close to an end of a cycle. It's like you're not there yet, but you're really close. Again, it's like I keep hearing that this new year comes in. Okay, and it's like that. It's still that feeling of emptiness. This is why someone decided to let their defenses down, even though, okay, they were challenged or you were challenged in some kind of way. All right. They decided to just let it go and move on. You know how you try to look from a common ground, right? And that's what I see with that. Because again, this is about, wow, whoever this is like they may see you as a part of their milestones, okay, or their goals, or something that they want to accomplish in their life, is what I'm seeing. All right, I got the Page of Wands that came out in a reverse position. They didn't express it. That's what I see. Yep, they didn't express anything to you. Is one of these things where I'm feeling like they had all of these ideas. Yeah, they had all of these ideas, but the ego got in the way. Okay, their defenses became guarded. Defenses were up. Ego got in the way, and it was some stuff that they didn't really express. So it's just more started coming off of that energy of stubbornness and things of that nature, right? Actually, they went into that Queen of Wands energy in a reverse. That's what happened, or you did. The Queen of Wands in the reverse usually kind of is short-tempered, hot-tempered, or something like that. You know, do things revengefully. Yup, High Priestess in the reverse. Usually has a lot of hidden intention. Okay, and you see how the Seven of Swords came out. Thank you. It's almost that feeling of somebody, you know. Show me what I need to see. You may have been trying to spare their feelings or something, is what I've been hearing. You know, maybe not really fully speaking your truth. And then, yeah, you like Queen of Swords it on an edge. Okay, in a reverse. And then here we go with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. You Queen of Swords it on them. All right, so it may have came out kind of brutally honest is what I'm hearing. Real straightforward. You know what I'm saying? With that page energy, like, boom. Like, oh, snap, that was quick. Like, did you even think about, you just came out just like, look. Enough is enough. Like one of those type energies, right? And, yeah, because someone, masculine energy, was not being stable or fully committing, okay, overall. You know how it's like when it comes to your goals and things like that. It's like if you want to create a comfortable lifestyle for yourself and you want to be able to reach those certain goals, you got to literally align with the goal, right? You got to energetically align with it, what you're asking for. And of course, if there's a lot of ego-based energy there, that's throwing you off path is what I'm hearing, okay? And it's an unreliable method. So I can see here what you may be going through, okay, today. And again, if it didn't happen today, this energy is definitely could have happened last week, yesterday, shit, it could have happened. It could happen next week. It may not even, you know, has entered your energy yet. But however, all right, so let me see here. Woo! Let me tell you. Ah, that's one of those things. I'm like, hold up. Loosen the tension in your shoulders. It was a very tense situation. Okay, is what I'm feeling. Thank you. Show me what I need to see. And the card is just staring right at me. It's like, don't let pride get in your way, which is a card that speaks on ego. Thank you. Show me what I need to see here for this spread. Divine lineage. Oh, that's going to be interesting to see what that says. It's Sarah La Kali is the goddess. And here go the book. Number 6. Could be around family. Could be somebody in your family. Someone that you see like family. A loved one. Your ancestors protect the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is you. Divine ones walk beside and within you. So trust. Your ancestors want to remind you that you are not alone. They are rooting for you. They ask you to honor your spirit guides and call upon the power of the divine. Create or nourish your ancestral altar or shrine. Unbury your ancestors. Speak their names. Your divine lineage ancestors may be blood relatives or culturally or spiritually connected. I am my sister and my sister is me. Okay, it's like you are your ancestors and they are there protecting you. And what I'm seeing here is they're rooting for you with whatever goal that you're trying to achieve. But what it's going to require is for you to honor your guides. and to call upon the power of the divine to manifest it. So basically, even if you like, I ain't into the God thing, but if you connected to the universe, you understand, call upon the universe to to support you here with what it is that you're trying to achieve. Ask for help with a strategy. Ask for help with opening up the doors. Ask for help with releasing what no longer serves you. Okay, and definitely connect. Do an altar. I usually have one, but it always sometimes gets kind of like shifted some kind of crazy way. Like I'll put my grandmother's engagement ring on there, so I keep it right next to me right now. Like, but you know, you can put whatever you feel connected to that may belong to one of your ancestors or something that you're trying to manifest on your altar. Okay, but literally, even if that's not the case, y'all, start asking the divine or the universe for some help. Your ancestors, your spiritual guides are waiting to support you. Innocence. So what I'm saying here, this even is about you or this person. See the innocence in each other, period. See through the eyes of God. Hold on 1 second. So this card basically is saying Archangel Michael is holding you in a comforting embrace, assuring you of your innocence. Ask him to help you forgive yourself and let go of guilt. And that's what the problem is. Someone is holding on to so much guilt. It's a heavy emotion that is keeping you from experiencing inner peace. You can say, Archangel Michael or universe, thank you for helping me forgive myself for whatever the event may be, whatever the situation may be for you, okay? And for anything else I blamed myself for, please help me release all self-blame from my mind, my body, and my emotions, okay? So it's a lot going on here. This is deep. This is rooted, is what I'm hearing. But this energy can be released. You have to ask for help. Your past behavior could never undo God's perfect handiwork in creating you as a powerful, loving, and much needed being of light. Okay? If you had this argument with this person and you aren't the one who had your defenses up, it's also asking you to see their innocence. Okay? It says the individual you're inquiring about is innocent. Purify or detoxify, but you can trust the situation that you're asking about. Focus on other people's good qualities instead of their mistakes, okay? All right, so I'm gonna end it at that, y'all. All right, so definitely today's task for you is to see the innocence in each other for real, okay? All right, y'all, so I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Peace.